Are you noticing a snapping, clicking, or popping when cornering or making sharp turns? Do you hear a humming, rumbling, or growling that gets worse when you turn the steering wheel? Have you been feeling vibration in your steering wheel? These are all warning signs that you may have a problem with your hub bearing. This video will discuss signs and symptoms that indicate yours needs replacing. This is a hub bearing assembly. It allows your wheels to spin freely while housing and protecting ABS sensors. No one wants a vehicle that rides rough, and a worn hub bearing can have a negative effect on the quality of your ride. The signs and symptoms of a worn hub bearing can be the result of another problem, but we are going to look at them relative to hub bearing damage. Snapping, clicking, or popping can indicate there's excessive bearing movement and unusual noises such as clicks, rumbles, and groans that change with the vehicle's speed. This may mean that the hub bearing is worn and unable to carry the load. You will notice the sounds intensify when cornering or turning slightly. If you hear the noise while turning left, then the bad bearing is on the right because of a shift of weight that puts more of a load on the right side bearing. When you turn right, you'll likely hear noise on the left because of the same reason. If you're hearing grinding while your vehicle is in motion, there could be roller or raceway damage. This grinding is usually heard when you're making a turn or if there's a shift in your load. Damaged or worn hub bearings can also be the cause of humming, rumbling, or growling while driving straight. Worn hub bearings can't spin as smoothly as a hub bearing in optimum condition. This causes vibration that in many cases can be felt in the steering wheel. Since the hub bearing provides a platform for your ABS sensors, an illuminated ABS light can also alert you to a hub bearing problem. These signs and symptoms are good indicators that you may need to replace your hub bearing, but the only way to know for sure is to physically check it. With the wheel off, grab the hub bearing at the top and bottom and wiggle it. There should be no movement. Next, spin the hub and feel for roughness. If there is a play or roughness, that's a good indicator that it needs replacing. While most hub bearings are easily replaced and vary from vehicle to vehicle, some are more complicated and may require professional equipment.